You know what time it is. It's September, which means that we are voting on 4 prompts for next year's challenge. So if you want to say on which prompts are going to appear on our 2025 challenge, I'm going to tell you how right now. Let's go hit the polls. Hey bookworms, my name is Liz and I am the creator here at the 52 Book Club. It is September, and September is one of my favorite times of the year when it comes to book club stuff because we are starting to prepare and plan for next year's challenge, which means that you have the opportunity to have a say on what prompts you want to see on our 2025 challenge as well. So if you've been hanging around at the 52 Book Club for a while, you'll know that every year we release the next year's challenge in November. So our 2025 reading challenge will be released sometime in November. We keep the exact date a surprise, so be sure to sign up for email so that you're the first to know when our new challenge is released. The 2025 challenge, like I said, will be released in November, but I am already busy starting preparing and planning. I have most of the prompts locked in already. We're starting to work on graphics and journals, planning the reading challenge, getting Goodreads lists, all of that fun stuff going for you so that it is going to be ready in November. But before I can absolutely finalize the list, I need you to have your say on 4 prompts for this challenge. This is something that we have done for a few years now. We've wanted your input on it. We've done this in a variety of ways, starting all the way back in 2019. As the group has grown, we've kind of shifted and had to adjust how we get your input on prompts for next year's challenge. And so for the past 2 years, we have been running weekly polls over the course of September. And we're going to do that again this year for our 2025 challenge as well. So here's how the voting is going to work for this month. Every Monday for the month of September, we will release a brand new poll. The poll will have 10 different options for you to choose from. The top 2 winning options from each week will then be entered into a random draw, and we will do a live draw here on YouTube in October, where we will pick our final 4 prompts, which will appear on the 2025 challenge. Polls will be released every Monday in September and will run from Monday until Sunday at 9 p.m. Pacific time. You can vote at any time during this week, and this is a really great opportunity for you either to vote based on your gut instinct, the first prompt that jumps out at you, or to take some time, do a little bit of research, look through the options, and decide which books match the prompts and which books you want to read and see on the 2025 challenge. Each week, there are going to be 3 different ways to vote. You can vote on our Facebook group. We have a poll in the group. You can vote on our Goodreads list. There'll be another poll. You'll have to actually join the Goodreads group in order to vote on that poll. And we will also be able to vote on our Instagram page at the 52 Book Club. There will be a post. You can comment on that post with your vote. You can vote up to 3 times each week. But you don't have to. You can also only vote once. If you are only in the Facebook group, you can vote on the Facebook group. If you're on all 3 socials, you can vote on all 3 places. This is just a way to maximize the chances of seeing your choice end up on the 2025 challenge. I'll be sending out email reminders every single week as soon as the polls are announced, so be sure to sign up for emails on our website if you haven't already done so. So let's take a look at week 1 and what prompt we're voting on this week. This week, the prompt that we're voting on is related to the word something. And we have 10 different options for you to choose from. These options are a little bit more creative, a little bit more abstract than some of the polls that we've done in the past. So this is an opportunity to think outside the box and to have a lot of fun with these specific words and these specific prompts. The words for this week 1 prompt are related to the word wanderlust, queen, kismet, dust, nefarious, opulence, apocalyptic, intergalactic, macabre, or puzzle. So with those 10 options for this week, you're going to head over to Facebook, Goodreads, and or Instagram, and you're going to vote for your pick, the one that you want to appear on the 2025 challenge. At the end of the week, The polls are going to close and we are going to tally up all the results across the 3 socials. The top 2 winning words from this week's poll will be declared our finalists, and they will be entered into a random draw that we will be doing live here on YouTube on October 5th at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So be sure to mark your calendars for that date. We're going to be hopping here on YouTube. It'll be about an hour long. We'll be hanging out and chatting. This is something that we do every year. It's a lot of fun, and we're going to be doing our live draws for all 4 of these weekly prompts to pick our final 4 winners at that time. So be sure to mark your calendars, sign up for emails, and stay tuned for more information about that. So that is everything that you need to know about voting this month. Our first poll is live now, so you can go head over there and take a look, vote for your favorites. I'm not going to tell you exactly what prompts you're going to be seeing on weeks 2, 3, and 4, but I do have a little bit of a hint for you. So week 2's hint is where, week 3's hint is when, and week 4's hint is how. So stay tuned for those prompts. You're definitely going to want to vote on them as well. We can't wait to see what our final 2 winners from each of the weeks are, as well as our final live winner, which is going to be a bit more random, something that I love because I don't know what to expect. And that way too, if your prompt doesn't get named number 1, you still have a second chance. So the top 2 prompts are going to get entered into this live draw. So anything can happen. Any of these words, any of these prompts can appear on our 2025 challenge. It is a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to see which ones jump out at you. We hope you have a lot of fun voting on these prompts. Be sure to like and subscribe here on YouTube. Follow us on all the socials and stay tuned for these 4 prompts for 2025. Happy reading!